Fall and winter always bring their set of challenges, don't they? As the temperature drops and the days grow shorter, nature wraps itself in a different kind of beauty. Trees shed their leaves, and the colors of the world shift from vibrant to muted. But this year, it seems we have more on our plate than just adjusting to the chill in the air or pulling out our cozy sweaters. I bet you've noticed that this year, 2023, has been a roller coaster. And I'm not just talking about those pumpkin spice lattes making their anticipated return. We've had some rather unexpected developments that are making us all sit up and take notice. Take the frozen veggies in your freezer, for instance. Did you hear about those recalls? It's not something to gloss over. There's been chatter about potential health risks, so it might be a good idea to check on those peas and carrots you've been saving for soup night. Speaking of unexpected events, the weather this year has been nothing short of dramatic. 15 significant weather events, and each one causing billion-dollar damages. It's like nature's version of a blockbuster movie. We've had hailstorms in the Rockies and fires all the way in Maui. Now, between us, I've heard every theory under the sun about why this is happening. Climate change, solar flares. Heck, I even heard someone mention alien interference. But hey, I'm all ears. What do you think is going on? Now, if you're planning a grocery run to Food Lion, Kroger, or Safeway, here's a little tip. Keep an eye on that sweet corn and those mixed veggies. Rumor has it there's been a listeria scare, but no worries, I've got the lowdown on how you can ensure you're not bringing home a dodgy batch. Also, while we're still on the topic of food, did you hear the latest? Some sources hint at suppliers running dry, and there's even talk of feed-grade products masquerading as the good stuff. The word on the street is that an insider spilled the beans on this one. Oh, and here's a quirky one for you. Imagine slicing into a block of Parmesan cheese and finding a microchip. I know, sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie, but turns out cheesemakers are taking counterfeit cheese super seriously. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's next? Barcode bread? And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, power bills are on the rise. Some folks are finding spoiled milk in their grocery bags, and unpredictable weather is playing tricks on our crops. Regardless of whether you're chilling in Oklahoma City or enjoying the vibes in North Carolina, the changes are hard to miss. Even the familiar golden arches aren't immune. Have you seen the drive-through menu boards at McDonald's lately? Word has it that around 1,200 stores nationwide are experiencing hiccups. It might seem like a minor hiccup, but it paints a broader picture. It reminds us of the delicate threads that hold our modern lives together. But hey, we've got this. Let's buckle down, stay informed, and help each other out. After all, challenges are easier to face when we face them together. So come on, pull up a chair, and let's dive deep into this maze of events. Oh, before I forget, there's this list of grocery products that you might want to stock up on. And topping that list, number 1, honey. Not only is it a delicious natural sweetener, but it's also been around for eons. The ancient Egyptians were onto something when they stored honey in their tombs. It's like nature's elixir with healing properties and a ton of health benefits. From drizzling it over pancakes to stirring it into tea, honey is versatile and oh so delicious. Plus, if you ever find it getting grainy or crystallized, just give it a gentle warm bath and it'll be smooth as ever. So next time you're out shopping, maybe grab an extra jar or two. You know, just in case. Number 2, lentils. Now these little guys might look unassuming, but boy, do they pack a punch. Have you ever taken a moment to marvel at the sheer variety of lentils? From green, brown, and red to even the more exotic black ones, they are like nature's little canvases, painted in different shades. Not only are they a vegetarian's best friend due to their protein content, but they also come loaded with a bunch of other goodies. Fiber, iron, B vitamins. You name it, lentils probably have it. But what's even better? They're like the fast food of the legume world. I mean, if you've ever tried cooking beans, you know it's a long-term commitment. Soak them, boil them, and hope they turn out right. But lentils? They're your weekday warriors. A quick lentil soup or a spicy dal, and your dinner is sorted in no time. And if you're someone who is prone to forgetting about that bag of lentils at the back of your pantry, we've all been there. Worry not. These little champs have an incredible shelf life. So, next time you're at the store, maybe grab an extra bag, just to be on the safe side. Number 3, rice. Can you think of any other grain that's as universally loved? Whether you're feasting on sushi in Tokyo or diving into a bowl of jambalaya in New Orleans, or just enjoying some good old risotto in Italy, rice is there, making sure everything comes together. Every variety of rice tells its own story. The slender grains of basmati that transport you to an Indian feast, the sticky texture of jasmine that's perfect for those Thai dishes, or the wild rice with its nutty undertones. There's a rice for every occasion. One might argue, well, isn't rice just carbs? But it's so much more than that. Rice isn't just about filling you up. It's nourishing, providing essential vitamins and minerals. Plus, when stored right, especially the white varieties, it can sit in your pantry for years, waiting for its moment to shine. Brown rice, with its nutritious bran layer, might be a little more finicky with a shorter shelf life. But even then, it's quite the trooper. Number 4. Canned tomatoes. Where would we be without you? There's something comforting about knowing that tucked away in our pantry, there's a can of sun-ripened tomatoes waiting to add a burst of flavor to our next meal. Fresh tomatoes are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but there's an undeniable charm and convenience to the canned variety. Imagine, it's the dead of winter. The thought of a juicy, summer-fresh tomato is just a dream. But voila! Open a can, and suddenly your kitchen is filled with the aroma of summer. It's like a culinary time machine. From adding depth to a pasta sauce, enhancing a stew, or even as the base for a hearty soup, these cans of red gold are versatile to the core. What makes them even more impressive is their shelf life. Thanks to the canning process, which combines the natural acidity of tomatoes with the magic of sterilization, these canned tomatoes can sit in your pantry for quite a while, ready to bring a bit of summer to even the coldest winter day. So, if you ever find yourself thinking of what to stock up on, let canned tomatoes be at the top of your list. Number 5. Beans. Seriously, is there anything these little wonders can't do? They're like the Swiss Army knife of the food world, packed with protein, fiber, and essential minerals. Beans have been the backbone of numerous cuisines for ages. Around the world, beans have been celebrated and revered. Be it the spicy rama curry from North India, the rich and flavorful feijoada of Brazil, or the classic bean chili that warms many a heart in North America. They're a testament to how versatile and universally loved they are. When it comes to storage, dried beans are like the long-distance marathon runners. Store them right, and they'll be with you for the long haul, sometimes even for years. While some might feel that cooking them is a bit of a project, the depth of flavor they offer makes it all worthwhile. And hey, with today's gadgets like pressure cookers, cooking beans is no longer an all-day affair. But if you're looking for a quick fix, there's always the canned variety, pre-cooked and ready to go. They're perfect for those last-minute meal decisions. And even though they might not have the shelf life of dried beans, they still hang around long enough to be a reliable staple in your pantry. Number 1. Rolled oats. Whether it's a chilly winter morning or a rainy afternoon, a bowl of oatmeal has the power to wrap you in warmth, both literally and metaphorically. This understated grain, flattened to its rolled form, isn't just a breakfast hero. It seamlessly transitions into granola for that midday crunch, becomes the heart of a cookie, and even dons a savory hat for unique porridges. While the culinary versatility of rolled oats is a big selling point, it's their nutritional profile that clinches the deal. Packed with fiber, particularly the heart-friendly beta-glucans, and brimming with essential minerals and proteins, rolled oats are a true powerhouse. Plus, their impressive shelf life, when stored correctly, makes them a beacon of reliability in an uncertain world. Given today's global challenges, from climate change to economic shifts, it's imperative that we stay informed, prepared, and connected. And while discussions on looming food shortages or price hikes might seem daunting, they're necessary conversations to have. We cannot control every aspect of the world around us, but we can arm ourselves with knowledge and community support. This is where you, our dear community, play a pivotal role. Your observations, insights, and even speculations help us get a better grasp of the evolving situation. Whether it's a noticeable price increase in a staple food or whispers about potential shortages, every bit of information contributes to the bigger picture. So, don't be shy. Engage with us. Share your thoughts and experiences. If you found value in this video, a like and subscribe would mean the world. And for those of you who want to stay at the forefront of updates, don't forget to ring that bell. In these unpredictable times, remember, we're stronger together. Stay informed, stay connected, and most importantly, stay safe.